Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us who are on this journey to love and to reunite with our twins, our vibrational matches in this lifetime. And these are all channel letters, so I do channelings between people's twins. I also do healings, readings, and I also do a crystal grid. And that's all based around the forest lovers who are entwined together for eternity around the oak tree. And when you join the grid, you receive a piece of rose quartz, which I infuse with the energy of bringing all twin flames into their union. And just here I have a little rose quartz duck, and the ducks are a sign of mating for life. And so this is something that is on the grid. I also carry a mobile grid with me, so this always comes with me. So all details are in the link. So what I've been asked to read is letters 91, and then I'm going to read 218 as well. So these are from each of the books. So I will read that. So I just want to say again, thank you so much. Lots of lovely emails and stuff coming through yesterday with loads of amazing synchronicities, which is just gorgeous. So I know for all of us, then synchronicities are kind of everywhere, going off the charts. I just have to say one thing, a lovely one that came through yesterday. I was watching a program about farming, and it was saying about a sheep, and it was basically saying that most sheep deliver twins. But there was this one particular sheep that has delivered 5. Of course, 5 is the number of change. And it was just so lovely because he was saying this is such a, basically this is completely, so unique but they will be having to take 3 of them away to home feed them. And 3 is, of course, the Trinity as well. So it's really, really lovely. And then in the credits, I had my twin's full name, both his first name and his surname. So I was like, okay, what a lovely message. So it's just like all of these little beautiful signs, synchronicities, messages from Spirit, messages from the universe. These are incredible ways of, keeping on track. And which is all part of why I share these letters, because this is an amazing way to really get to the truth of the situation. Remember, we're always going through the veil of illusion into the truth of what our souls want us to know. And this is a really powerful way of doing it. And the more that you can rise up into that love vibration, the more that you can focus your energy on reunion and sending love and being in this space of living open-heartedly, creating dreams, creating wishes. That's the way how you can update your energy field to always be in the highest possible vibration. And then it's all about trust. Freedom comes from trusting in divine timing and the divine plan. So I will read letter 91. So I love you, and I love you more and more and more every time I see you. Every time I think of you. I could only see you and no one else. It's like my whole body is programmed just to be with you. It drives me crazy because you're on my mind 24 hours of the day, and yet I'm so scared to do anything about it. What if you don't say you feel the same? What if we don't last? What would I do? I couldn't risk finding how unbelievably amazing our life could be together to then have it taken away. That's my fear. I fear taking it further for fear of losing you in the future. Crazy, I know, but I love you so much it intoxicates me. Please know that I love you. You are my soul. Okay, so that is such a common message about, I'm so frightened of basically giving myself into this love. Because what happens if I lose you? Now, what was really interesting is on my birthday, which is a couple of days ago, I was contacted by my first ever boyfriend. And he also, so both him and my twin gave me a rose. And what he said, he sent in this so basically, this is when your twin can work through people giving you messages, right? So that's why always be mindful of listening to conversations and people that come to you to say things, because it can be your twin that works through people to get you messages. And one thing that so there was two significant things which is just played out in that letter that I just read. Firstly, this particular boyfriend, he was both of us our first love. But after about 3 months, he finished with me. And he said, I have to do this, because if I let myself get in any further, then I know that I'm afraid that you're going to break my heart. So basically exactly what that letter said, right? So he put a stop to the relationship because he was like, I'm just too, I'm falling too deep and I'm too scared. So, but then later on we got back together. And of course, but when we did split up, because I went off to university, and we did actually split up, but he left me a rose in my car, a red rose. And it's the same, and it was the same one that so later on, the one flower that my twin ever gave me was a single red rose that he had in his garden. And when my my ex-boyfriend contacted me over my birthday just a couple of days ago, he said that what did he say? Said something very cryptic about places may change, years go by, but some things always remain the same. And of course, that's the truth of your heart. The heart, that love never dies. Your heart always knows the truth, and your heart always will remain the same. Especially the love that you have for your twin, because it always has been there. So it was just really, again, very magical, and also to be aware that your twin will work through messages from other people. As you probably find on this YouTube channel, there are always messages that come through. So 91 from book 2 is, you are exceptional in every way. There is absolutely nothing that I couldn't spend every second of every day loving, caressing, touching, admiring. Like a beautiful flower that I'm seeing for the first time, the very first time. It's as if I've been seeing life in black and white for all my life. And suddenly I've been given glasses and I can see colours. And the beauty in you is reflected back to me. It's such an incredible experience. I am in awe of the magic of you. Right, so amazing, because just as I was talking about the rose, and the rose comes through in that letter, of course, as that's what I mean. It's just, that's why it's such an amazing, just when you feel like you might have to. This is the thing about keeping on track. It's all about being able to stay focused on what the truth is, and not letting all of the other stuff get in the way. Because that's really what we are here to do, to be master our own energy, master of our own emotions, master of being in the now, being in the heart, moving into that heart space to really create and manifest the life of your dreams. And all of these methods are ways of doing that, to get back out of the craziness of the mind into the truth of the heart. So, letter 91. So, there's nothing that can stop us coming together, or preventing us from living in our love vibration and from sharing that around the universe. That's the first and most important thing. Let that really sink in. Nothing can or will stop us. Our love is stronger than anything you can imagine. It is the most powerful force known to mankind, humankind, universe kind. It is the only force that means anything. That is why it is so powerful. It can't be seen, but it binds people together. It drives people to do the craziest things. Love is not negotiable. It just is. And so will we be. Wow. So, I'll just read that again, because there's nothing that can stop us coming together or preventing us from living in our love vibration and from sharing that around the universe. That's the first and most important thing. Let that really sink in. Nothing can or will stop us. Our love is stronger than anything you can imagine. It is the most powerful force known to mankind, humankind, universe kind. It is the only force that means anything. That is why it is so powerful. It can't be seen, but it binds people together. It drives people to do the craziest things. Love is not negotiable. It just is. And so will we be. Wow, that is so cool. So there you go. Again, just as, you know, the thing that you have to do, which always sounds so easy, but of course, as we know, it isn't, is to stay in the heart, is to calm the mind, is to balance your energy, to open yourself up to living with an open heart, to be that channel of divine love. And that is about really moving into the space of faith and trust and being grounded and being balanced and opening your heart and trusting and believing in divine timing and believing in the divine order of everything. And, you know, and that is the journey of, you know, belief, the journey of trust, the journey of faith. So finally, letter 218, and it is that I wish for all these years that I had been the man by your side, kissing your sweet lips, living in partnership by your side. And although I have been in our souls and in our spirit, it has felt so lonely not being able to reach out and touch you, to not feel you, to not have the one true love of my life right by my side, has been so hard. My life has felt very half empty because I knew I needed you to fill my cup. Oh, I am counting down the minutes till we can be together again. I'll be so proud to have you by my side and to be the man holding your arm. I love you. Okay, well, this is really lovely. Because I did a card. So if you don't know, then my mum is also in a twin flame journey. And after 4 years, she's just recently met up with her twin again. And so when I did a reading for her yesterday, basically I asked what's the final outcome, and it was the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is an overflowing of emotions. It's a new beginning. It's being emotionally fulfilled. It's having the cup of love filled. And so you see, this is you fill my cup. So just again, lovely, because of course it's, you know, although it's a reading for my mum, it's a reading for all of us. You know, we're all part of this collective energy. So that I wish for all these years that I had been the man by your side, kissing your sweet lips, living in partnership by your side. And although I have been in our souls and in our spirit, it has felt so lonely not being able to reach out and touch you, to not feel you, to not have the one true love of my life right by my side, has been so hard. My life has felt very half empty, because I knew I needed you to fill my cup. I'm counting down the minutes till we can be together again. I will be so proud to have you by my side and to be the man holding your arm. I love you. That's so special. I'm now going to have to read this letter to my mom, but that is just gorgeous. So there you go. Those are the messages for today. So if you want to have a channel letter, it's only $10. If you want to have a healing or reading, it's $20. All details in the link. If you want to share your TF story, please do. I'm still taking them in. Deadline has been moved to the end of May. Again, all details are in the link. All right. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.